because since to have a gold account, you're always paying month to month. So to get all these nice new features is always good. I mean, it's quite like we've already gone past the 5-year life cycle of a normal console, so now it's almost like a new system because it looks totally different, other than the hardware itself. But the software, like apparently, it's gonna look more like Windows 8 now in the new on the new
Yeah, I was
Windows
talking.
phones.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was singing me the praises of the Microsoft thing.
Mhm.
And one of the few things he was telling me that the new Windows program will be coming out will be
Yeah.
completely in a Windows 8 format.
Mhm.
Everything will be like the exact same thing all over the place.
Mhm.
I'm not quite sure if I'm a big fan of that, just because I really believe in diversity.
Yeah.
But however, it'll be interesting to see how it's taken by the general public. Now, here's another question for you: with the new Xbox upgrade, do they have, let's say, how can we see this? Any new terms of service we should be aware of?
You always have to agree to the normal terms of service when uh, whenever a new update comes. Same with any other system like the PlayStation Network, and that's because it's a lot of boring stuff. But generally, it says if you modify your system anyway, we have the right to ban your accounts,
Nah.
stuff like that.
So no new terms of service we should be aware of.
No.
Okay.
No,
Alright, that's cool.
you're not giving away any other information that you always have.
I hear you. Well, basically, on my end of things here for gaming news, as everyone knows, today is Tuesday. Ta-da! And with that, the Cult of Gaming at the Wilfrid Laurier University Club, Gaming Club, they're having their Tuesday night gaming, like they always have. But however, my friends, there we go, you can see me right there. Tonight is an interesting twist. For the last 72 hours, they've been having a gaming marathon, which they started on Monday and they'll finish up on Wednesday. And the primary goal behind this actual gaming marathon is that it's an actual fundraiser for Child's Play. And again, they're hoping to raise some money for the Child's Play, not for the Child's Play Foundation. Blah. And they'll be running a full 72 hours. So if you can't, stop on by www.cultofgaming.com, and the Cult of Gaming is spelled with a K. And you can hop on the Facebook group, the tweeters, the whole 9 yards, and on top of all of this, this is an open door policy for all those gamers out there who wish to donate their time to a decent cause, raise some money for a decent cause, and you can head out to Wilfrid Laurier University and stop by their place called the Concourse, and you'll see them doing everything gaming: video games, card games, board games, pen and paper games, the whole 9 yards. And I highly recommend our actual listeners and viewers to head on out and catch what's going on at WLU. Highly good stuff all around.
Well, let me ask you a few questions about that then.
Yeah.
So they're going straight into the night, all night, and they're not taking.
It's a full 72 hours.
I imagine they're taking shifts, of course. Or
Well,
some of them are just that crazy to just go all night.
No. It's all of them.
All of them.
I'm totally kidding. They might be taking shifts.
Yeah.
There's some people taking shifts. There's some people actually doing the whole 72 hours straight.
But as we speak, there's some gaming going on over there.
There's some gaming going on within the regional Waterloo. And unlike other little gaming, that's a little belittling, I apologize. Basically, for people who really enjoy gaming, this is a fantastic cause to get involved with.
They should incorporate a live stream because a lot of people that do marathons these days have live streams so you can at least check in, see how they're doing, if they're fainting or anything like that.
Well, the funny thing is that if anyone has a laptop or two just collecting dust in the corner that has a decent Wi-Fi connection, maybe they can head on down to the university and plug them all in and set them up, because this particular little gaming club is like really doing what they can. But however, their finances this year have been kind of small, and the university has qualms about giving equipment for having the actual clubs having their own equipment to broadcast with and stuff like that. So the way I look at it, if anyone in the general region actually has the time and the actual equipment to loan to them, maybe that would be a good idea. That'd be a fantastic idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, in terms of game releases today, the only game that I see coming out today, I know in previous weeks I've mentioned 5 or more games a week, but it looks like the only new game that came out today was The Adventures of Tintin on multiple systems.
Are you serious?
So that's about the only game coming out on this Gaming Tuesday.
Oh my goodness.
On this past Sunday, Mario Kart 7 came out, so that was a big day for Nintendo.
Yeah.
But today, only Adventures of Tintin. as far as I see coming out. So,
my goodness gracious, this is a very, very slow week in geekdom altogether.
well, it's because we've hit. Basically, now all the good games are out. They're now giving time for the parents out there to catch up on that and buy them all up for their kids. And going, I want this game.
Can you feel it? Can you feel
it?
the holiday crush coming in?
Yes.
Crushing the actual geekdom universe from all angles. Because one of the few things as well is that within movie news here, if we could swing into that really quickly, of course, it's a very, very slow week in movies as well. A lot of the actual people who I go to actually get information from and touch and stuff like that are basically throwing their hands up things, and it's just a really, really slow week. So in movie news, what I have is there's been new releases on the new Lizard, the new actually from the new Spider-Man movie. The Lizard has been released as sketches and concept sketches and so forth with the Lizard of what the actual Lizard may look like. And I gotta tell you, it's not that impressive. It's like, oh my goodness, this is like pretty bad. And on top of all that, I probably never mentioned this before, but the new Spider-Man costume that's coming out.